And next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Face to face with the kid, takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So, a breakthrough already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, this could be a chance. Terrific header! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Picks out. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well,
oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi, and the shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 19 minutes is number 10, Harry Kane!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Decent chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And the shot! He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Kane.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal score for Manchester United after 34 minutes
Amrabat.
is number 20.
Szoboszlai gets a foot in here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 36 minutes is
He's got four.
11.
That is
Lionel
remarkable.
Messi.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's straight offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run, and this is Kane. And the finish! It's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Amrabat really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Van Dijk. And it's Szoboszlai. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Goes for a shot! Off the post! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 49 minutes is
How many? Just how many?
Lionel Messi.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Played out towards the right wing. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's in on... He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for options for movement. A lot. Shot! Sure! Oh, it's hit the post. Ziyech. Oh, what a climb! No, it's wide.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pressing high and with purpose. Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. And he was alert to it. Hakimi. Ziyech. Brahim Diaz. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. What great chance! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Manchester United.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10, Harry Kane.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Chance for a shot! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 11,
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out to the right. Oh, he's played it. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! It's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 10,
Another one! This must be his personal high.
6 added minutes
Shoots!
have been indicated.
It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United, number 10, Harry Kane.
Szoboszlai. Oh, this is a terrific run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. In with the challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United looking by